What's up, YouTube? It's Bird. Here comes the big one. Top 5 best maps of Modern Warfare 3. Number 5. The only DLC map I'm choosing. Foundation. If I'm only going to choose one DLC map, a lot of people would not have chosen Foundation. I know Overwatch, Oasis, those two in the first pack. I'm trying to think from the latter packs. I know Gulch is probably a lot more popular, Parish. But I just love Foundation. It's got long lines of sight, which is actually fairly rare for Modern Warfare 3, but it still maintains a fast pace, which means it fits the game. The head glitching spots are decent, but are all flankable, which means that you have to have a good team to be able to actually use them. The map encourages spawn trapping for good teams, but if, there's always that one guy that pushes too far, flips the spawns, and, well, then you've got to be real careful that you don't end up with A, because that's a problem. I mean, it's just a great map. It encourages smart strategic play over long-range lines of sight, and that's not something you see commonly in Modern Warfare 3. Number 4. Seatown. Seatown is one of the best objective maps in the game. It's very balanced in terms of domination, search and destroy, demolition, capture the flag, sabotage, and all their derivatives. I mean, the map has that central area with a walkway and then a sniper tower on the other side, so those two cancel out. Then to make up for the A side being more open, it's got a nice stronghold building over there. C side's a little tighter, and that's the side where the bomb sites are on, which makes it very fast-paced, very close-quarter fighting, where, shotguns and SMGs have a huge advantage, but if you move to the other side of the map, you're lucky with an assault rifle to win some of those gunfights, like around that strong side building on the A side. That's a hard place for an SMG to win a gunfight. So the map is very balanced, but very good for objective game types, and it supports all different types of play styles. Seatown, I hated the map the first weekend it came out. I got grounded, so I didn't get to play for a week, and when I came back, I loved it. So, great map. Number 3. Oh, this was a hard choice for me to make, but I had to put Dome at number 3. Let's start off with what makes Dome so great. Most maps that are like, a rectangle. Like, think of Nuketown. You have the A side, the C side, and stuff in the middle. Foundation is shaped like a rectangle. But Dome, on the other hand, is shaped like a triangle. You've got the A side, at the bottom. You've got the B side, which is, I call office. You've got C, which is bunker. Then you've got the middle areas, where the Humvees, the dome itself, there's kind of that long sight line by I say long. There's that corridor by the dome that slants down. Then there's that thing going over toward the A. The map is a triangle, which means that you can spawn trap anywhere, but the spawns flip so constantly because the map is so small and it's structured so well. It's a great map. It's fantastic for objective gameplay because it's really hard to get the bunker secured. But once you get the bunker secured, it's really hard for the other team to take it. And the other bomb site is so far away from the bunker that that's a freebie. I mean, the map plays really well. Spawn grenades would be a problem, but they did a great job, and they patched those. Just to warn everybody, though, if you're capping A at the start, people may tend to spray through that wall. I myself have gotten a quad feed at the start of the game doing that. I mean, but it's just a great map. Any close quarter fighting works. It's great. I love it. Number 2. This is the surprise. It's Arkaden. I mean, I made it clear in my Arkaden review I love this map, but a lot of people don't. It's not super balanced with the map mall taking a strong side and then that multiple serious hotspots. But that's what's so cool about the map. Anywhere in the middle is deadly. And the side you'd think would be bad, the A side, is actually much better than the C side. You'd think A would be bad because it's so much more exposed and it's bigger, which means it's easier to get caught back there. But that's just not how it tends to work. It's much easier to get caught at C. There's good sight lines and head glitching on both sides, which means it actually does end up balancing out, even though the entire middle is a hotspot. Multi-levels are really interesting. And you can get away with pretty much any weapon on this map because assault rifles and snipers can take care of long stuff that you find in the mall and shooting from the mall down into the other hotspot. Or you can fire you know, get real close with all the close stuff. So it's a great, great map for all this. The number one best map in Modern Warfare 3. I bet you guys can guess this. Hardhat. I love Hardhat. Really fast-paced. Hardhat doesn't truly follow the rectangle setup in terms of the objective, even though that's how the map is shaped. It follows the triangle rule, just like Dome. The map itself is a square, so you would think it would play like it, but it doesn't, because the way it's corridored, 3 ways into the middle, 2 ways from each spot, it plays almost exactly like Dome. However, Hardhat does some things that Dome doesn't. It's bigger than Dome is in terms of area, which means that it's not, you know, a crazy cluster of just firing things. It's much more coordinated. The sight lines are longer, which means that it supports, you know, assault rifles probably are going to be the best choice here, although an SMG will serve you well. It's a little more protected from air support, which I will argue is a good thing, because then you can free up from using blind eye if the other team is doing really well. You just have to go into the middle and you're alright. However, good players can still get air support in there, which makes it alright. The map is great for getting big kill streaks, whether rushing or defending. I mean, I've gotten, I don't know, I put the AC-130 gameplay up, and I mean, I've gotten 4 Preds in 1 life. So, I guess that would put me at 16 at least. That's not bad. Oh. I mean, the map is just fantastic. The one complaint I have about Hardhat is that the map is not great for search and destroy. But I think James Bond can answer that problem for us.
Do I look like I give a damn?
There, now that we've cleared that up, I think we've established Hardhat is the best map in Modern Warfare 3. Now, looking at my list, I'm going to assume you guys have a thing to say to me.
Well, then you're an idiot.
I'm sorry?
I said you're a bloody idiot.
Now that we've established that some people think I'm a bloody idiot, I have something I need to say back to them.
Do I look like I give a damn?
Thanks for watching. This has been Skeeterbird. I hope you enjoyed. Bond clips are from Casino Royale, all of them. Casino Royale is owned by MGM, produced by Columbia Pictures, and directed by, who directed crap? Albert Broccoli, Xeon Productions, Prince Daniel Craig, Xeon Phonics, James Bond, 007, Casino Royale, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Right there, Martin Campbell. Thank you for watching. Sorry about the delay on that.